The following tutorial will provide instructions for installing a VM2iQ system to both electronic and mechanical cold-controlled vending machines. The VM2iQ was designed to create an immediate impact on existing machines by improving energy efficiency and reducing cost. Following these easy installation instructions can save you up to 35% on your annual utility costs, or about $100 to $150 per machine per year. This quick, inexpensive solution to energy savings and conservation is invisible to the end user, won't compromise the delivery of your vended product, prolongs the lifespan of the machine by reducing wear and tear, boasts environmental benefits by reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and return on investment begins immediately upon installation. Before we begin, let's review what you should have received with each VM2iQ system. 1 VM2iQ Energy Management System, 1 VEN detector assembly, 1 machine schematic label, and 1 installation kit including a wiring harness, a female adapter cable, a male adapter cable, 4 self-drilling screws, 1 green self-drilling screw, 4 wire nuts, 2 nylon tie wraps, and additional machine screws to enable alternate installation. Please note that it is critical that you unplug the machine before beginning this installation process. After removing the power to the machine, open the vending machine doors. Locate and disconnect the wires attached to the evaporator fan. These are generally located in the rear of the cold box on the left-hand side. If removable connectors are not labeled, it may be necessary to cut the wires and use the supplied wire nuts to make the connection. Please note that one side of the wire in the wire harness will be ribbed, and the other will be smooth. When attaching all wires, be sure to connect the smooth wires from the harness to the smooth wires in the machine, and the ribbed wires from the harness to the ribbed wires in the machine. This will ensure proper polarity is achieved. If you're installing on a mechanical machine, remove the connections at the mechanical cold control and attach the wires from the wire harness labeled Control to the cold control. If you're installing on an electronic machine, remove the connections at the relay and attach the wires from the wire harness labeled Control to the relay. Connect the controller wire from the machine and plug it into the relay located at the top of the VM2iQ. It may be necessary to remove the raceway plate between the compressor deck and the cold box when routing the wire harness. Attach the harness wires labeled Power In to the wires going to the evaporator, ensuring proper polarity is followed. Attach the harness wires labeled To Evaporator to the wires coming from the evaporator, ensuring proper polarity is followed. Select a suitable mounting location in the compressor deck area to mount the VM2iQ. This will likely be on the back separator plate or on the side of the machine nearest the junction box. Mount the VM2iQ with 2 self-drilling screws provided. As an alternative, you may also mount the VM2iQ to the back of the compressor deck cover. Use the additional screws provided to make this installation possible. Insert the 10-pin wire harness connector into the VM2iQ connection located on the side of the VM2iQ unit. Attach the greened ground wire from the harness to a suitable location in the compressor deck area using the supplied green self-drilling screw. Attach the VEN detector to either the product chute or directly below the chute. Plug the VEN detector into the VM2iQ phono connector. Reattach the raceway cover. Power up the machine. To ensure proper installation, verify that the red LED on the VM2iQ blinks twice and then remains solid, and that the evaporator fan starts up. To test this installation, tap the VEN detector gently one time. The red LED will blink several times and return to solid if properly installed. Wait a minimum of 15 seconds before performing this test again. Please note that if the VEN detector fails, the LED will blink repeatedly every 15 seconds. If this occurs, verify that all connections to and from the detector are secure. Press and hold the Door Open switch located inside the machine until the compressor starts up. This may take up to 5 minutes. Secure all wires with the supplied wire ties. Install the machine wiring schematic label to the outside of the cold box door for future reference. Close both machine doors. Installation is now complete.